What's up, guys? NBA talk. Second and last game of the night for us. The Utah Jazz versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. Oh my god, this game was so entertaining. It was just phenomenally entertaining. This has to be one of the most physicality type of games I've ever seen in a long time. Probably one of the best I've ever seen. Like, it was just physical. beefy, man. If you guys were watching this game along with me, you know what I'm talking about, man. Utah Jazz and Oklahoma City Thunder just going at each other. It was just ridiculous. It was ridiculous, man. To the letter. The Utah Jazz win this game 113-96 in a very deserving game. Like, they maintained. They did not break. The Oklahoma City Thunder broke. They broke down in this game. Like, they were getting beat down. Defensively, they were getting beat down. Oh, man. What to say? Like, where to start with the fights going on? Well, the altercations. Russell Westbrook, Ingles with Paul George all day. Crowder, Carmelo Anthony. Like, so many things. Donovan Mitchell got into it too. Technical fouls all over the place. Steve Adams getting hit. It's just so many things, man. This was entertaining. This was the most entertaining game in the playoffs so far. No doubt about it. Where should I start off first? I'm going to say the Utah Jazz, because I have a lot to say about the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's just ridiculous. First off, Joe Ingles, you are the, I would say maybe co-MVP, because Donovan Mitchell, he put it on tonight. He was dogging everybody in sight. Everybody in sight. 33 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. The pick and roll action was working for them. The transition, and he was like, as soon as he get the ball, he's down the court. He was 13 from 28 from the field. He made 3 3-pointers. He was just fantastic. He was absolutely fantastic. He was aggressive. He didn't show no rookie side effects, no nothing, no rookie tendencies or nothing. He was strong. He looked like he wanted to be here. He looked like he's been here. It was ridiculous. Ingles, like I just mentioned before, co-MVP. Got in Paul George's ear all game long, like hassled him, and like Ingles, I think he broke Paul George, even though Paul George had a very good game when he was involved in the offense. It's just that there were so many mistakes going on around Paul George, Russell Westbrook, Carmelo Anthony, man. Ingles deserves all the love for the Utah Jazz fans. If you're Utah Jazz fans, give this boy some love, because this boy shut it down. 20 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, made 5 3-pointers, 6 for 12 from the field. He was definitely co-MVP tonight. The way how he played defense, the way he was the mindset. He kept it focused. He was like the Lambeer mode. Just like all in on Paul George's head. It was ridiculous. Derek Favors, 13 points, 4 rebounds. He was physical too, getting some good block shots. Rubio. Russell Westbrook didn't allow him to have that same game that he did last game with that triple-double and stuff. But he definitely had an impact tonight, playing good defense on Russell Westbrook. 13 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists. He also did some good looks on Paul George as well. Rudy Gobert, he took out Steve Adams out of the game. The head coach, great coaching. taking Steve Adams out of the game completely. Like, he was almost a no-show. The only real highlight that he got was an elbow. Rudy Gobert, clap it up for this mother. 16 points, 10 rebounds, a steal and a block shot. Just boxing out Steve Adams out of there. Like, Steve Adams, once again, not having an impact on the court. It was ridiculous. And then off the bench, you got Jay Crowder, man. He was heated tonight. He was playing some defense. 6 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals. Just great job. And also, O'Neal, the guy coming off the bench. Good stuff, too. Locking up Paul George, locking up Carmelo Anthony especially. His defense was there. 10 points, 9 rebounds tonight. Made 2 3-pointers. He was ridiculously good tonight. You got to give it up for that dude too. He was locking the best players up. They shot 45% from the field, 49 rebounds, 21 assists, only 11 turnovers. They were keeping that turnovers to a minimum. The personal fouls started to pick up over time, but it was not that effective towards them, other than the Oklahoma City Thunder, who really felt the pressure of the fouls. Yeah, man. I will say, though, they have to make their free throws. 19 from 27, 70% from the free throw line. There was a lot of opportunities missed due to free throw shooting, because they were going to the free throw line in the second half a lot. And that's where they really turned things around. The third quarter was just crazy. Go back and watch that third quarter wherever you can. Watch that third quarter. That was crazy. Man, that was just entertaining. Oklahoma City Thunder got locked up big time. And I have to say this. Carmelo Anthony, I am so disappointed in you. As a New York Knicks fan, I am so disappointed in you. You got locked down. I cannot believe I'm saying that. This was one of the worst, if not the worst performance I've ever seen Carmelo ever play. And I just want to trade him. If I'm OKC, I would want to trade him, and they should have kept him out of the game. I think Jeremy Grant would have been a better fit to keep in the paint. Like, better defender, resort towards Paul George scoring and Russell Westbrook scoring, because Paul George started clicking in the third quarter, because for some reason he was not getting opportunities. He only took 6 shots all the way into the half point of the third quarter. Only 6 shots. And then he turned it up, and he ended up with 32 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. He had 6 turnovers. But for the most part, he was missed. The offensive game was missing. Cleared the show. Ingles was in his head, bro. He played 40 minutes. 12 for 12 from the free throw line. Clap it up again for the Ingles guy. Oh, my God. And like I said again, Carmelo Anthony, what a disappointment. And they're going to be talking about this tomorrow. No doubt about it. 5 for 18 from the field, 0 for 6 from the 3-point range, 11 points, 6 rebounds, 2 block shots. They locked that boy out. Russell Westbrook was just angry. He was just throwing things around. He was frustrated. He was frustrated, people. Oh, man. He tried to play it off. He tried to really play it off, but it was just too heated for him. He was frustrated how the game went down. 23 points, 14 rebounds, 3 assists, and they're showing him Ingles for the highlights in the post game. Clap it up again. I have to say it because he did the deed. I always love those Lambeer type of players because they do a smart job. The Dellavedova, the Draymond Green, they stay focused. They really, well, Draymond Green sometimes. because he be going crazy too. But you need those guys. You need those Ingles. You need those Dellavedovas to get you through. They could win you championships. They could take games off of your opponent's game. Russell Westbrook, 23 points, 14 rebounds, 3 assists, 7 for 18 from the field, 0 for 3 from the three-point range, 5 turnovers. He was in foul trouble, 5 personal fouls, and the team shot 39% from the field, 19% from the three-point range, 46 rebounds, 10 assists, people. 14 turnovers. They have more turnovers than assists. A complete meltdown. At the halfway point of the fourth quarter, they only had like around 8 points. Or maybe 10. They were getting locked down. And I don't even think any one of the big three made a shot. I don't think none of them made a shot in that fourth quarter. Once again, and I just remember too, the commentary talked about this, where they are completely trash in the fourth quarter, and it showed tonight. It showed again. Oh boy. Watch this game again. Please watch this game again from top to finish, if not the third quarter to the fourth. Fantastic. I loved it. Beefy, baby. Beefy. I love this. And this could be the end of the Oklahoma City Thunder. I think they're going to lose. They might lose. Actually, I don't know for sure, but no, I'm going to say the Utah Jazz wins the next game. I think they have completely cracked. I think this is over. I think this is over in 5, basically. Actually, no. Is it? Yeah, it's 5. Yeah, so that's it. Utah Jazz win 113-96. Peace out.